Hi there, I'm Stephanie Fraschetti, and this is my husband Elle, and we're here to share today our story of adoption. And this is actually my first year as a mother, so I get to celebrate Mother's Day for the first time. And I have always wanted to adopt a baby. Since I was a teenager, for some reason in my heart was that I wanted to mother an orphan from overseas, a child that was in an orphanage that didn't have anybody to love them. I always had the desire, and I prayed about it for years, and I shared it with Elle, and eventually he caught the vision. Thank you, Jesus. I knew he would, because God put this burden in my heart, and I knew that he would put it in Elle's heart as well. And when we made the decision to adopt, Elle actually spearheaded the whole thing.
Yeah, I checked some different organizations throughout the United States, and we ended up with the adoption agency out of North Carolina, and we looked at some different countries and ended up with the country Moldova. And from our home study to when we actually was able to travel to Moldova, it took about 2 years.
We didn't choose her. The social workers there actually made the choice. They evaluate the parents and they pick the child and they say, you know, this is the child we think is good for you, which is so awesome, because I think we would have second-guessed ourselves. Like, did we choose the right one?
It would have been difficult.
Her given name was Nicoletta, and as they would say, the orphanage, Nicolietta, because they kind of speak a cross between Romanian and Russian. We kept that as her middle name, and we named her Elia Nicoletta after her daddy. Elia's story is that she was abandoned, which is so hard for us to believe. The social workers found her cold and alone, wet. She had a severe respiratory infection. She spent 6 months in the hospital. They treated her, and then they moved her to an orphanage. When we first drove up to the orphanage, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if we'd get to see her right away, spend time with her, or hold her, kiss her, hug her.
Yeah, we were able to do all those things, and we spent 4 hours a day with her there, and we did that for 5 days, and then on the 6th day we had to leave.
We had to leave her. It was so hard. And then we went
back about 30 days later to take her home. We arrived on a Saturday and picked her up on a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday morning. And the first night in the hotel, we gave her a bath, and we had her in, we put a little medicine on her, mosquito bites. And the first time her daddy held her, she pressed her cheek on his, and she just held it there. And she was not moving. She's like, I found my daddy. I've been waiting for you. And you found your little angel,
huh? Yeah, it was amazing. It was really cool just to be able to hold her and know that she was ours.
In November, Pastor Phyllis actually dedicated Elia to the Lord, and in the presence of family, friends, and the Lord, it was just such a blessing. We've got so much love, and we're so overwhelmed that we're actually going to do the process again. We're hoping to bring a little sister home for Elia in the spring from Moldova, maybe from the same orphanage, but the Lord knows. There were so many long days of waiting until we were actually able to bring the baby home, and it was really hard. And through that time, the Lord allowed me to write a song, and I know it was therapy, and it was just expressing what I was feeling and wondering what she was feeling, and if anybody was holding her, and if she knew what was coming, and what did the world look like through her eyes. And I actually got to sing this song to her as I was sitting on the concrete steps of the orphanage holding her, and it was so precious to be able to sing this to my baby.
Where have you come from? Where have your dreams carried you through the night? How have your days been filled? What are the thoughts you're thinking deep inside? Have you been held tight and whispered sweetly too through the storms? What does the world look like through the windows of your life? Come to me, my precious one, come to me. This is where you belong. I find